Hello and a very warm welcome to the Sound of Silence with myself, DrumPIPO. Today on the show, I'm hanging out with a gospel artist. He's actually here with his entire band and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be amazing. Look, you don't want to miss out on our chat. He's going to be performing two of his original songs and also be sharing some good live experiences with us. You don't want to miss out on this. And of course, this show is made possible by Turnkey Music, a music shop based in Malibongwe Drive in Renberg. Do you need musical equipment? Come check them out and I'm sure they'll be able to assist you beautifully. And of course, are you shooting your next DVD, music video, whatever it is? Do you need sound rental? Check DrumPIPO Music out and I'm sure they'll be able to sort you out. If you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell for all of our future notifications of our upcoming shows. Until then, one more time, a very warm welcome to the Sound of Silence with myself, DrumPIPO. Stay tuned. The Sound of Silence with DrumPIPO. All right, welcome back to the Sound of Silence with myself, DrumPIPO. You know, I hang out with cool guys, right? I have an amazing guy here. He's actually a king, you know, and we're going to be having an amazing chat right here on the Sound of Silence. Elijah King.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, man?
I'm great. And you,
Are
sir?
you a king?
Yes, I'm a king. Yes, I'm a king.
King of where? King of the Zulus, the Shangans,
No, the king of Botswana.
King of Botswana.
Yes, I'm a king. I'm
Wow.
a king of the
You
Botswanas.
know what kingship comes with, right?
Yeah, royalty.
That's it.
Yes.
You know, African kings lately, everybody want to be a king because polygamy is happening a lot in that area. Are you ready for that?
Nah, man, me, I'm not that type of a king. Actually.
Yeah.
I'm a born again king.
You're born again king. I
Yeah.
like that.
I'm one person that believes in the authority and the kingship of Christ.
That's right.
For he says, "What I am, you are."
That's right.
So, if he's a king, I'm a king.
That's right.
I rule and reign everywhere I enter.
That's right.
So
that's right.
that's who I
You are a gospel artist.
Yes.
You know what does gospel artist mean?
A gospel artist for me means a follower of Christ,
Yeah.
a person who breathes and lives Christ.
Mm-hmm.
You are the mirror of Christ. Whatever you do reflects Christ.
Right.
You come to a point where you come in spaces of worship with
Yeah.
different kinds of people.
Mm.
Because people nowadays, they worship gods, they worship this and that.
Yeah.
But we choose to worship God
Yeah.
because I believe in one thing, that he alone is the King of glory.
Yeah.
No one else be like no one else.
Yeah.
Like, if I may say this, there might be kings that we've tried. There might be gods that we've tried.
Yeah.
But there's never been a God like Jesus Christ.
That's right.
You know, we've went all over and searched. You know.
So what about the message? I mean, your the message that you carry in your music.
The message that I'm carrying in my music is simple: the coming back of Christ.
Only the coming back.
Only the coming back of Christ.
So look, so if you talk about coming back of Christ, we've heard it since we were children, before we were even born. And sometimes I feel like it rips us off of our now, the things we are supposed to enjoy, because we are sitting down and we are waiting for him to come.
Remember, the Bible says that faith without action is dead, right?
Right.
And it also says that faith is the substance of things we hope for, and the evidence of things that are about to come.
Right.
Right? So now, when I'm saying my music carries the coming of Christ, I'm speaking about the now, the coming, and the past.
Wow. The past.
Meaning, my music does not only carry the generation of now.
Right.
It doesn't only carry where we come from.
Okay.
Because there were stars that used to sing Umkhuleko and all that.
Yeah.
Like about your Sfiso Ncwane,
Yeah.
those kind of musicians that went forth and did that before. Your Benjamin Dube, they did it
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
But now we are carrying a message.
Okay.
We are a movement.
Are
We
you
not
are you
just-
are you trying to say that they didn't carry the message that
They
you
did.
carry?
They did.
Okay. So how different is the message that they
It's not
carry?
different,
Okay.
but it's the texture that is there. Remember, ours is Christ is coming. It's not about uh, your money. You have to pay me to do this. Yes, it's good that we get that, but this is a ministry to us also.
Right.
This is not just only music to our ears, but this is a ministry. It carries Christ. It carries, remember, who died for you on the cross. This is us. We are saying, we are a movement that says Christ is coming back. And we
Yeah.
are not going back down. We are not going to back down and say, we were kidding. No. It's a movement that says Jesus is coming back.
You know what? We are talking about a very sensitive issue.
Yeah.
Everybody understands it differently, and I don't know how much you understand it yourself or how you see it or
Yeah.
perceive it. But how well do you know Christ?
How well do I know Christ? Christ is my life. Since I was born. Since I was born. I'm a child of a 7 months old child, meaning a premature.
Okay.
I would have complications when my mom gave birth to me. Even the story, the nurses that used to take care of me in the clinic,
Right.
would tell me you would have many complications. You were in a bottle for about 6 months for you to gather and become a person. Your
Yeah.
mom, sometimes you would die and be cold, and your mom would just breathe into you and pray. You know, I grew up in a family that knows Christ, that
Right.
loves Christ, that prays a lot. You know, in a small town in Hamaskra,
Yeah.
and they would believe that I would be alive. Even now, I'm still a living testimony that, you know what, I've seen their prayers. You know, and I can contest to their prayers that, you know what, this Jesus is alive
Yeah.
and he lives because of them. If it was not because of somebody preached to me
Yeah.
about this Jesus, I wouldn't even know that this Jesus is alive. But somebody
Yeah.
spoke something.
Yeah. Now, tell me about your music. You know, what makes your music stand out?
What makes my music stand out is the message, the prophetic message that it carries. You know, it's not just a sound. It's not just the music. I believe in one thing. I believe in speaking what Christ says. In the season.
But music is not only about the message that you say. You know,
Even the
it's
art.
about the composition as
The
well,
composition.
all put together.
Yes.
So that's why I'm saying what makes the music, you know, stand out. The message, I get it that it's you're preaching Christ, you're preaching the end time, and you know, and stuff. But besides that,
Besides that,
yeah.
I think it's the sound. The sound, it stands out on its own. Even the composition, you know, some songs like Wartlokomela,
Yeah.
it's a resemble of the sound on its own. It's African.
Beautiful.
It's African.
Beautiful.
I took
Are
sounds.
you doing it for us today?
Yes, yes.
Beautiful,
I took
beautiful.
sounds from Nigeria.
Yeah.
Took sounds from Kenya.
Yeah.
It's a different composition of sounds.
Nice. You know what? Let's do your first song and then we'll come back and have some more talk.
Okay. No, thank you, sir.
Take it over.
Yeah. Ware hlokomela a re mokopa wa re nea ke modimo wa rona a re mmitsa wa re utlwa ha re rapela wa araba o dula le rona nakong tsohle dinthong tsohle o dula le rona nakong tsohle dinthong tsohle ke modimo wa rona yeah ke modimo wa rona ke modimo wa rona ke ena fela ke modimo wa rona ke modimo wa rona ke ena fela ke modimo wa rona Ari bukupa wari neya, ari mitsa wari utlwa, kimojimo waruna. Ari bukupa wari neya, ari mitsa wari utlwa, kimojimo waruna. Ari bukupa wari neya, ari mitsa wari utlwa, kimojimo waruna. Warineya, arimita wari udwa, kimojimo waruna. Udula liruna, na konsotle, dintonsotle. Udula liruna, na konsotle, dintonsotle. Would you la liruna, yeah, Nako Mzote, Dito Nzote, would you la liruna, Nako Nzote, Dito Nzote, play, let's go.
All right, welcome back one more time to the Sound of Silence with myself, DrumPIPO. I'm hanging out with a king. You heard that beautiful music, Elijah King.
Yes, sir.
My brother.
Yes, sir.
Is King actually your surname?
No.
It's a stage name.
Yeah, it's a stage name.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Look, your music is beautiful.
Okay.
What is your creative process like when you want to write a song? How do you what are some of the rituals and routines that you do?
Okay. The only thing I do most of the time, I don't prefer. I was one person who didn't prefer writing.
Okay.
I would enter into a studio and boom, a song comes. I sing it.
So you don't even write it when you get into the studio?
No, I don't. I write it after.
My goodness,
I write
see.
the music after.
Wow.
Because I believe in what I get now. If I get it now, that's it. That's the message. And the songs that I wrote on the album, like Jwale, it's a hymn. I said to myself, I'm gonna do a few hymns.
Yeah.
And there's a Coming of the King. The Coming of the King, I did it on stage
Yeah.
also. And there is New Generation. New Generation, when I wrote it, I was going through a lot.
Right.
Portion. I was going through a lot.
You were going through a lot. Can you share a little bit
I
with
was
us?
going through a lot. I remember I lost everything actually. At work, they chased me, and also I lost a son.
Wow.
Yeah, before my son was born, I lost my son. So after that, the song came. The song came, and we were in a prophetic gathering in Hamas ground.
Yeah.
The song came. I started singing it. You are a new generation with new minds. And
You
new
mean in church?
hearts.
Like
Yes.
the song came in church?
Yeah, came in church.
Okay.
And we were filled in prayer there.
Yeah.
And the song came in church, and we started playing it, we started singing it. When I started singing it, it was like a prophetic message to
Yeah.
to the people that were there.
Yeah.
And we started with the song. It was a bang after that. And then we started saying, you know what, we must record this song.
Yeah.
We must record it, and we started recording it, and it became the nicest song ever.
Wow. Wow. But what is your strategy of connecting with your audience out of the stage?
Out of the stage.
Yeah.
this
If
is
you're not
what
on stage, how do you connect with your audience?
Out of stage, this is what I do. Most of the time, we connect with young people at schools.
Okay.
We go to schools, we do tourings at schools.
Yeah.
And we just, give away gifts and all those things in schools. And most of the time, what we do is go to people when they are at their homes, and we pray with them, and we do all those things.
Okay.
You know, we share the little that we have
Yeah. Yeah.
with the community.
Yeah.
That's how we communicate with, actually, you know, we connect with most of our people.
Yeah.
And to be honest, even the elders, we go to them, we do, you know, conferences, we do whatever. We
Yeah.
call them, we give them gifts and all that. You know.
What is this one thing that nobody knows about you?
One thing that nobody knows about me is that Elijah King, who is also Benjamin Mwegeti,
Mm-hmm.
is a minister of the gospel.
Nobody knows that.
Nobody knows.
I have met you. I mean, I know that.
Nobody knows that.
Can you swim?
No, I can't swim.
I think that's what nobody knows about you.
I can't swim. I don't eat eggs.
You don't eat eggs.
No.
Why? What happens? Allergic.
I don't know. I don't like eating eggs.
Okay.
I just don't like it.
Now, guys, now you know. He doesn't like eggs. If you want to bring him some chicken, bring the chicken instead of the eggs, please. He doesn't eat eggs.
Yeah, so
My brother.
Yeah.
No, you're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing an amazing job. And I like what you're doing in terms of the schools and the community and all that, praying with people, impacting the community. In the near future, what can people expect from you?
in the near future, people can expect a lot, because I want to actually vent into having my own organizations,
Okay.
like orphanages and all that.
Yeah.
You know, my heart is out there to people. I want to
Yeah.
actually pour out my heart to many
Yeah.
young kids who don't have parents.
Yeah.
And, you know, also, you know, I was speaking to my manager last time. I was like, you know
Yeah.
what, nah, my heart, Bila, it's not into having nice things and all this. My heart is to sharing with people who
Yeah.
are out there. You know, people who are out there, drug addicts.
Yeah.
My heart is there.
Yeah.
If also, I was telling him, if we could find the government and they could sponsor us with land, with this and that, and we could actually take those people on the streets.
Right.
You know, give them food,
Right.
give them places, a shelter.
Yeah.
You know, that's my heart.
Yeah.
And then they will understand that this Christ, that this man is speaking about.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we preach the gospel, but even if we preach the gospel but we don't show people, they will never
It's useless.
understand.
It's about people. The
Yes.
gospel is about people.
You know, so my heart goes to actually people who are out there, because of their talent, a lot of talent
Yeah,
out
yeah,
in
yeah.
the streets.
Definitely.
So
Definitely.
if we could go out there and stop being inside, go out there,
Yeah.
see what people are all about,
Right.
and, you know, do what it takes to, you know, save those people. You know, Christ
Yeah.
never stood in one place.
Yeah.
Christ moved. So this is our
Yeah.
our actual factor, that, you know what, in the next 5 years, I want to see myself in businesses where I can help young people, where I can, you know, take people to school.
Right.
You know, young people to school and all that.
Right. So if somebody wants to book you to perform in a place or minister or preach or whatever, how do they get hold of you?
Yo, my Facebook, it's Khotso Menkunku
Yeah.
on Facebook, or you can go to Elijah King.
Okay. And your management?
My management, it's Minister Dube, Mr.
Okay.
Dube, yes.
Okay.
Under NMP.
Okay.
So if they want to book me,
Yeah.
they can contact them there.
All right.
On NMP, I think we'll give them our contacts there. They'll be down on the screen, and they'll, if they want to, you know, book me, contact and all
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
No,
they'll
my
just-
king, you know what? Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me, man. You're a real king, man.
Thank
Keep
you, sir.
ruling, my brother.
Thank you so
All the
much.
best with your music.
Bless you, sir.
Bless you, man.
Sometimes we lose, and sometimes we win. But the enemy we see today, he has fallen. I'm not afraid anymore, not afraid anymore. I am who I am. I have a giant in me. Sometimes we lose, sometimes we win. But the enemy we see today, he has fallen. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid anymore. But the enemy we see today, yes, fully. We are a new generation that hits from the stone, that comes from the 5 stone in the waters. Yeah, yeah. We are a new generation, a new generation with new minds, with new hearts. Yeah, we are a new generation, a new generation with new minds and new hearts. Let's go. And you minds and you hearts. And you minds and you hearts. We are a new generation, a new generation with new minds and new hearts. Yeah, we are a new generation, and new hearts. Yeah.
All right, guys, that's it for the day. Thank you so much for hanging out with myself and Elijah King right here on the Sound of Silence. I had a great time. Beautiful music indeed, and I'm sure you also did. I will see you next week, same time, same place. God bless. Bye-bye.